E here. In the last few days, I've gotten a few beers sent to me, and it still stands. I've always said, if you send me something, I'll do a review on it. So, got quite a few things that came in just this last week. A couple of them I'm really interested in giving a try. There's a pizza beer, says something about oregano and parsley and tomato and garlic. We got some Mexican beer. I'm guessing it probably doesn't work. Got Yingling Bach. We got a, I think this is from Japan. I'm not quite sure. We've got the high quality stuff in here. Actually, the old, if you guys they still make it, the Mickey's Big Mouth bottles, but probably gonna use the Mickey's. I gotta answer back to a few guys, including Jackie Bation, Jack. Do a 40 within 5 minutes. There's a couple of them that really sounded kind of cool. We got Black Watch IPA. Something called Sneak Attack. I think this is based on what happens with Pete in a gay bar when a guy passes out in front of him. Another one I'm looking forward to trying, Hop Crisis. Back in Black. But tonight I'm going to be doing something very special. I got a bottle of that already, but my buddy Olde Birdman sent me some Olde English 800 malt liquor. He also just sent me a really cool, get it the right way, a really cool coin too. Let's focus there. Hello, find me. So, thank you, Birdman. That's awesome. I'll go there. Got a bunch of other stuff. Probably throw it over on the Ebomi side. I had a guy send me a bunch of moon pies and something for the next giveaway. And something else put on display. But let's just jump right into the 24 ounces of Olde English 800. I guess we can, so would this be 2.5 minutes for 24 ounces? Actually, New York Half-Ass Prepper was telling me this thing won, Olde English 800 has actually won some awards. For what? I have no idea. Definitely has carbonation. That's some weekend head right there. Yeah, it smells like some high quality beer. Let's see, malt liquors. Probably the one I've had the most is Mickey's Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull. Take the bull by the horns. I need like a putty knife and get this off there. Okay, smells like head. Guess that's something that Pete would probably mostly know. Well, maybe it's been a while. For a malt liquor, there's probably wondering what the look of confusion on my face. Usually the malt liquors are, kind of heavier, more of a, you're gonna get more of the earthiness or the hops coming through. And this is, it's kind of like a light beer. I've actually never had this. I feel compelled to probably more with those. I'll put them in a brown bag. I can see this. This is like, I feel like I'm like starting to train for the alcohol Olympics, so I can do my 40 in less than 5 minutes. And I can see right now the issue is going to be the possible carbonation. I think I'll have to use some strategy and pour slow to minimize this, because we don't want to be waiting for the baton to come around and not be able to take it because you're busy getting ahead. I guess now that I think about it, I can make an exception for that. Olde English 800 malt liquor. I'll have to look into it and find out what kind of awards this won for being super bubbly. Get some head. I don't know. It's very tasteless for a malt liquor. Yeah, I've also never had the Magnum 40 malt liquor before either. I think I'm for the old 40 and 5 challenge, just to make it more worthy. The only research I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find out which one of these has the higher alcohol content, and then go with that one, just to make it more fun. Probably follow up with some kind of a buzz rating. I don't know. If I did a blind taste test on this and you just put it in a cup and handed it to me, I don't think I would have ever guessed malt liquor. Just saying. And yes, I can do math. 2 of these would actually be more than one of those. And right now I'm going brave. 5 minutes. A 5-minute 40. What about a 4-minute 40? I don't know. Maybe it's been 5 minutes since I started this, but once again, there's got to be some way to just barrel through it, I guess, and not worry about it. So, if you ever asked yourself, what's that lowlife buying that Olde English 800? What's that taste like? Oh, it's Union made too. That's makes me feel better. Before you knock on me, I personally am a union employee, so that makes it okay. Just like Pete can comment about gay guys because he's got first-hand experience with it, so it kind of gives him some leeway to talk about it. So it's the tail end of 24. Yeah, I might just jump right in right now and do the 5 and 40. That's just, I don't know. There you go. 24 ounces of Olde English 800. Start the clock on high hopes for probably going to happen right there. Have to throw being polite to the side just to make room for the rest of it. My thoughts on this? Never compared it in price. I guess if it's an inexpensive beer, I may consider getting it again. No, I probably get it again. It's very thank you, Olde Birdman, for the coin. Second Amendment. Keep the fight up. Stuff. Bar is open, kids. Grab yourself a